Citi Field in New York. The New York Mets play the Atlanta Braves.
Kodai Senga will try and keep them down tonight.
Yeah, Toyota numbers. Last turn to the rotation. The starting pitchers pitched 16 in the third innings. The bullpen 24 and 2/3. That has to change at some point. Hopefully that's tonight.
Watch out. Gertz and Profar had 3 hits last night. Senga's first pitch of the night, a fastball that misses for ball 1, and we're underway. August, he has a .446 on base percentage. He pulls one on the ground, and McNeil's right in front of it and throws him out for the first out of the night. It's just amazing in this day and age. Swing and a miss, got him with a high hard one, and Senga's got his first strikeout as he fans Olsen. 2 down. 3-2. Popped up in foul ground. Alonso waving everybody else away. Side retired. And Lindor hits a ground ball right at Albies. And that's the first out. Rehabbing from knee surgery. Grounded toward the middle by Soto, and that'll go through for a base hit. So Juan Soto's now had a hit in 7 straight games, and the Mets have a 1-out base run. And Nimmo finds the hole. Soto got out of the way. He'll turn second and go on to third as Brujan fires it in. And the Mets have first and third with 1 out. Nimmo jumping off the bag, not going. Grounded to third, a chance for 2. Out at second, on base to first for the 5-4-3 double play that gets Elder through the inning. Oh, look at this. There gets a huge jump. A pitch out. Torrens with the throw, and he's safe.
They pulled him at New York Mets.
Well, he got the great jump. And a good forkball to strike out Albies. And he gets that forkball in for a call strike 3. 2 down. An abdominal injury. Flies this one out to center field, and Mullins eases back. And that retires the side. Senga works around the leadoff hit, keeps it scoreless. He was a golfer before he was a baseball player, facing a pretty good golfer in McNeil, who golfs one out to left center. And run down by Harris. 1 out. Ronnie Mauricio on deck. And Mullins takes strike 3 called. Fastball in the inside corner.
Good location. Called his son. And I'll be brief. He said, if you move that glove, you're telling me it's a ball. So
popped up into shallow right center. McNeil backpedaling. Called off by Soto. 1 out. 1-2 coming. And he got looking at a fastball. He was expecting a forkball. Got the heater. 97 from Senga. The hardest pitch.
Stole 100. And yes, he did. 4.
Did he?
Yeah, he was MVP when he stole 100.
Mullins over in left center. Pulls in the fly ball by Baldwin. And chopper hit to short. Allen with the flip to Albies, and on first high, and Olsen is able to stay on the bag for the second double play in the first 3 innings.
Wants to go underhand, almost a submarine. What? He flips it, and you got a big tall man over at first base. Thank goodness, in Olsen.
And he drives one in the air to deep right center field. Back goes Harris to the warning track. Back at the wall, and it's out of here. Francisco Lindor with a towering home run. His 22nd of the year, and it's 1-0 New York. Soto hits the chopper. Allen comes in, and in front of him comes Alvarez and throws out Soto. He's afraid they were going to collide for a moment. Another full count. And he lofts that one to shallow center. Mullins coming on quickly, and he slides to make the catch. With a base hit his first time up. And he got him with a forkball. Beautifully done by Senga for his 5th strikeout. 2 down.
You get called out for it.
Albies lofts one to deep right field. Back goes Soto to the warning track, and it's out of here. Ozzie Albies ties the game with a home run. His 10th home run of the season.
I never threw him a pitch in on the first time up. Ever.
Emma goes down swinging on the slider. And Pete goes down swinging on a fastball, so back-to-back strikeouts for Elder.
Quartermaster of the 18th century.
That's drilled into right center field, but overcomes Brujan, and he reaches down to make the catch. And that Drake Baldwin, who's 1 for 2, and he hits one on the right side. McNeil will go to second, get the out there, no chance for 2.
McNeil has been really solid.
And Harris hits one toward the middle. That'll go through for a base hit. Baldwin around second, going to try for third, and Mullins tosses into second base. So Harris has his 6th consecutive multiple hit game, and the Braves. Harris at first. And Albies lines one to left. Coming on is Nimmo. It'll drop in for a hit, and the Braves go in front. A sinking liner to left. Albies has driven in both Atlanta runs, and the Braves lead 2-1. He chops one in front of the plate. Lorenz will pounce on it, and that retires the side, but not before the Braves take the lead on Albies. Braves starting pitchers in just 6 innings. That's pulled down to third, and right there is Alvarez to field. 1 away.
On the road since Haji was a kitten.
That's lined the other way by Lindor, and he's got a base hit. Second hit of the night for Lindor, and the tying run is aboard. Lindor takes off. The throw by Baldwin goes into center field. Lindor will go to third. So Lindor steals the base, his 19th of the year. And Nimmo, first pitch swinging, lines one to left. Coming on is Profar, makes the catch. Here comes Lindor. Here comes the throw. Not in time, and the game is tied. Nimmo jumping on the first pitch and lining one to left for a sacrifice fly, and it's 2-2. Soto runs, swung and missed, throw by Baldwin, not nearly in time, and the Mets have a new franchise record, 36 consecutive successful steals.
Pete's got to be ready for that.
Gets the fastball, hits it sharply past Allen into left center field, and the Mets will take the lead. Soto scampers home to score. Alonso with his 99th RBI of the year, and he puts the Mets in front 3-2. Pulled on the ground, and Albies with a nice diving stop. Throws from his knees and gets McNeil.
From bottom to top.
Sliced down to first and handled by Alonso. The overhand toss to Rogers, and there are 2 out. Cedric Mullins leads off the home 7th inning and flies one out to left center field. Jurickson Profar angles in. 1 pitch, 1 out for Bryce.
A lot of people felt that Willie should have been the MVP.
Mauricio pops one up into shallow right, and Albies will backpedal to grab it. 2 out. And Beatty down on 3 pitches, so a very strong inning for Elder. 6-pitch inning. Gets a 1-2-3. That's line to left center, and Mullins will get there. It's by him to the wall, and White will steam around third and score. And the Braves have tied the game in the 8th inning.
Boy, is he hot.
And that's roped to right field, headed back toward the fence, and it's off the wall. Racing for third is Harris. He's going to try to score, and the throw goes to second. The Mets might have had a chance at Harris had the ball been directed that way. Adal Brujan grounds one down to Alonso, and he makes the play for the second out as Albies goes to third. And Alvarez pops one up on the infield. Who wants it? Pitcher. Nope, called off by Beatty. Side retired. And Marte pops one up behind second base. Allen goes back to get it. 1 out. And he goes down swinging on the slider this time. And there's the second out of the inning. And Nimmo grounds one down to first. Easy for Olsen. Side retired. Allen takes strike 3 called. 2-month drought began. That's pulled on the ground, and McNeil knocks it down. Still has plenty of time and throws out Profar 2 away. Believe that he can continue to start effectively. Fly ball out to left, and Nimmo is there to grab it, and that retires the side. Mets will come up in the bottom of the 9th to give the Mets the lead in the 6th. And he pulls one on the ground to third, handled there by Nacho Alvarez. 1 pitch and 1 out for Iglesias. 0-2 to McNeil. And he struck him out with a fastball. Got that one to 98 right down the middle. And he drives one to center field, but Harris is right there, and the Braves have taken the rubber game of the series as they come from behind with 2 runs in the 8th inning off Ryan Helsley.